Oh, I'll tell you, it's Overwatch League, so let's talk about it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, it's the final week of the second stage of the Overwatch League, but before we get into what's happening in this week's games, let's recap how Week 4 went down. Now, on Wednesday, the top teams New York Excelsior and Seoul Dynasty went head-to-head, and while it was a close match, New York took the match 3-2. Now, on Thursday, the LA Gladiators produced yet another upset, which is amazing this season, or I guess stage, I don't know, whatever. This time against Houston. Now, another bigger upset occurred on the same day when Florida Mayhem, yeah, you heard me, took out LA Valiant, stepping it up to take them 3-1.
You just did
Florida
YMCA.
Mayhem.
By the way.
Okay, but don't get too crazy. Florida couldn't hang on to the momentum because on Friday they lost to the Gladiators 1-2. Then on Saturday, London took out Seoul 4-0. Another big loss for Dynasty, which, you know, sucks as a fan, but that's okay. Things happen.
It's absolutely okay. I love it.
Yeah.
Now, these guys dropped in the standings right before the final week of Stage 1, so we're curious to see if Seoul might be headed for a repeat.
Woo.
Now, for yesterday's matches in Game 1, it was the Gladiators versus Philadelphia Fusion. Like we've mentioned before, the Gladiators have been powering through the competition, but this week, Philly put a stopper in their momentum, beating them 3-2.
It's true, actually. I watched Jeff Rubenstein of Inside Xbox fame. He and his daughter were actually at the arena.
We need a checklist for things that you do that make me giggle. Jolly old London Town and rolling your R's.
And intermittent times. Hey! Now, in Game 2, Florida went up against San Francisco Shock and managed to come out on top 3-2. Seems Florida might be stealing some of them Gladiators' good luck.
And in Game 3, Shanghai took on the Houston Outlaws. Yet again. Yet again, Shanghai lost to a team, getting swept out of the room 0-4. Now, games continue today with one taking place right after this at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, matches start at 7 p.m. Eastern, and on Saturday, games kick off at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, now since this is the final week Stage 2, it means that the title matches taking place this Sunday. We call them Final Sundays. And these games happen at 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern. Why we're all listing in Eastern, I don't know. And we're eager to see which teams will make the cut, with LA Valiant and Seoul losing their footing, paired with the LA Gladiators and Florida Mayhem moving up the ranks, which is a phrase I didn't think I was going to say. Many of the teams are now neck and neck, putting some serious pressure on these upcoming games, which means if you've been looking for a week to check out OWL,
W is another one that I'll put on the checklist.
O-Dubs all. It's this one. To catch the Overwatch. Oh.
No, it's too late. The damage has been done. I'm not here often. I just wanted to read 1 2 3. Go ahead, please.
Oh, poor Rukari. Poor Rukari, steamrolled by Kate's incessant need to be talking. To catch the Overwatch action live, check the schedule or watch the VODs. Tune in at OverwatchLeague.com, Twitch, or MLG TV. Be sure to follow them at OverwatchLeague.com or at Overwatch League and Twitter for up-to-date minute news places.
And we have an app. I'm going to say that every time.
MLG has an app. Oh, and
Overwatch
League has an app.
They both do.